Hi everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go.
boys and girls, and all in between.
Hi everyone. Apologies that we didn't upload a video last week, but it's been so frustrating not being able to sail anywhere with engine troubles and some other things going on. So it comes to a choice between sailing or editing videos, and I'm afraid sailing won. But hopefully we make up for it this week, because I've got 3 videos for you this week.
One is very exciting.
So, the first video is dealing with the engine troubles that we have that grounded us for a fortnight. We then interrupt this program to show you dolphins. And the final video is changing our anchor. As you know, we bought the boat with rudder damage because the anchor dragged. So we bit the bullet and we spent rather a lot of money on a spanking new anchor. So
Big anchor and chain.
We hope you like the video. If you like what we're doing, hit the subscribe button, share, notify, and yeah, we love comments, guys, so please leave some comments down below. Thanks for watching.
So, I lost my sailing partner and he's on that boat. So it's very windy. I think it's force 8 at the moment. And this boat was dragging. The anchor they didn't have much chain really. It had about 20 meters of chain. So it was the bow was dragging, so Andy and Xanadu were helping them, and Andy went to help them, and next thing I know, he's on a boat, he's on board, and he's going away. And we've got guests, reportedly. Candy. So, very windy day. Да, Трюня? Да, Трюнечка моя? I miss him coming back. So this is the dinghy that brought him back. The hero of the day.
Can't get back on board.
Truffle, who's this? Daddy. Daddy is back. So, a little update. The anchor is definitely not holding, but with this stability, don't want to move at the moment. The wind is quite strong, so we'll have to wait it out. But we're just trying to hold on now till the wind calms down a little bit. Line, we're just holding. At the moment, watching the chain. Some other boats are dragging too. So some relocated. The tranquil bay is getting busier with the boats, just because it's safer at anchor. So we're considering going to at anchor or relay our anchor later on. We'll see. I think it's all right now.
I'm not sure it is all right now, but
it's better than it was. But just keep an eye on it. I think the snubby line is doing the job now.
So after dragging last week in the high winds, it's quite clear that this anchor really isn't up to the job. When we bought the boat, it had a damaged rudder because the anchor had dragged. When we got it repaired, the yard said it had actually had the keel replaced because the anchor had dragged, and it had a new rudder because the anchor had dragged. So it's not the first time. And it's an 8mm chain and a 15kg delta anchor, which is not really big enough for the boat. So we have bit the bullet, and we've just bought this Rocna 33. Doesn't it look beautiful? But we are waiting for the chain, so that's going to arrive tomorrow, hopefully. Thankfully, the gypsy on here is actually a 10mm gypsy, so even though it's got 8mm chain, it's got a 10mm gypsy on the windlass. Next problem we're going to have is this windlass, because I don't think that's going to be man enough for the job long term, and I think that's going to be a replacement at some point when it burns out. So yeah, but we've got to do it because we're planning to spend a long time at anchor, and this thing should hold like glue, so we'll see.
So, bye bye Bliho. So it's 4th of May. We are moving from Bliho Yacht Club, where we stayed. The boat stayed at Svetlana for a week while we're in UK, and we've got decided to change the anchor. Oh, I don't know what the anchor is, probably, but probably we need to change. We need to change the chain as well, but the chain has not arrived. We've been waiting for it for 4 days. It hasn't arrived, so but we need to charge the batteries. That's why we're moving back to the town quay. It's a lovely day, isn't it still? Yay! There we go! Halfway. Nice day.
Well, we can't wait for the anchor chain indefinitely, so we're going to go up to town quay, shore power, so we can turn the freezer
If there is
on.
space now.
So we can turn the freezer on, and then we'll come back when the chains arrive. So yeah,
Fingers
if we
crossed.
can't get to town quay, then maybe Rathi. There's power at Rathi.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's an option. So we'll see.
We'll see. Take girls. Yeah.
Right.
We're just asking Rory if the
Right.
chains are
Okay.
ready,
So
so to decide where we're going.
right. Okay. Well, we're in Vathi. We're in Little Vathi at the moment. So we were planning on coming over today. Probably, what time is it now?
Could be there
Probably about
an hour.
About 2ish, I think, something like that. Okay, so we're about to cast off from Little Vathi. We're heading over to Bliho to pick up our anchor and chain. It's, the chain's been marked, it's all ready for us. So I thought it'd be a good idea to do a little bit of a video on why we've chosen a Rocna, and asking around, asking what other people had, what worked. The general consensus of opinion seemed to be Rocna, and then I thought about it in terms of the size of the boat, the weight of the anchor, and we decided on a Rocna 33. In fact, I very nearly went for a Rocna 40, but yeah, it was Rocna 33, I think, is good enough. In fact, it's oversized for the boat, which is what I was after. So yeah, the thing we weren't anticipating was the fact that the chain was 8mm and therefore would be too weak for the type of anchor. So we've had to change the chain, but I've learnt something else as well, because on the windlass there is a gypsy, which is the cog that the chain runs through, and the gypsy on our windlass is actually a 10mm gypsy. So we had 8mm chain on a 10mm gypsy, which means that the chain could have skipped at any point anyway, and I'm surprised it hasn't before now. So at least we don't have to change that, we've just got to change the chain and the anchor. So yeah, so apparently we don't even have to moor up, they can do it pretty much in the bay, so that's what we're going to do. Watch this space, guys, while we sail over there. That's the old one gone. So is that going to be good enough?
Sorry?
Is that shackle going to be good enough?
Yeah. Supposedly you never really go to that point. Huh? You always keep like a meter or two in there.
Yeah.
It's just like probably the chain will snap before that thing,
Right.
when it stays on the gypsy.
Okay.
So it's really in case it would jump from the gypsy,
Right.
then you still have a backup.
Okay. And is there a rope behind that, or?
I can add one if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the same time, yeah. So
Yeah.
you have double security, yeah. I've got
Yeah.
a small piece of
What about the shackle that's on the old anchor? It's longer. If you turn it the other way. It fits?
it's done. But it's not going anywhere with it.
Okay, right.
Alright?
So we're going to try our new art time. So get to position.
It's a beast.
20 meters.
That's it. And we are now well and truly anchored. Did you feel it bite?
Oh.
Right, so
So.
there is a technique when we're lifting the anchor. Okay. When the chain is vertical,
Yep.
instead of trying to lift it on the winch, you motor forward to try and rock it out before you lift it. Otherwise, you may end up tearing the windlass out of the deck, apparently.
Yeah, I believe so.
So, should we get going?
Okay, start the engine.
What I find amazing is that the anchor actually comes with a user manual. Can you believe it? It's got its own user manual and it's in multiple pages, in multiple languages. Rather comprehensive.
We're tucked in, aren't we?
I felt that going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works.
It worked because it wasn't actually in when we dropped it. It's only when we reversed that it actually dug in.
Well, because we didn't wait for it to actually get on the bottom, we started reversing too early, but it worked.
Yeah.
Still, we needed to let the chain go down completely before we start reversing.
Right.
But
I
it was
need to
good.
do-
It was a good test for the anchor.
I need to do the difficult stuff now.
Or yeah, parts with the money.
Yep.
Loads of money.
Hope you enjoyed the video. And if you like what we're doing, hit the subscribe button and notify so you get notified about new videos. Share with as many people as you can. We're trying to grow the channel. And we love comments, guys, so please leave some comments down below. Thanks.